Hey, Matt Schifferly for the RedDeltaProject.com, addressing the topic today of isometrics, because a lot of the stuff we do over at Red Delta is very body weight intensive. It's cheap, it's relatively simple to do, doesn't require a lot of equipment, whole host of benefits. So isometrics and body weight exercise have long gone hand in hand. You know, things like planks, wall sits, things like that. But some isometrics are better than others. The first class is something where you are putting tension and pressure against an object that is immovable or is forcing you to be in a position where you don't necessarily have to put a lot of pressure in it to stay in that position. Okay, so let's say, for example, we have an individual, he's standing here, he squats down, with a barbell across his back, and he's pushing up against that barbell, okay, as hard as he possibly can. Push, 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 push. The barbell's not moving anywhere. Even if he applied 2 pounds of pressure, it's going nowhere. 100 pounds, still nowhere, okay? The other version is if we take that same barbell or weight, okay, and now it's free so that it can physically move up or down, all right? Now, the situation's a little bit different. The thing with trying to move an immovable object is there's no real thing that's forcing us to work above and beyond the call of duty. Okay, we can slack off and kind of take it easy, or we can try and apply a lot of pressure, but there's no real feedback on whether or not we're doing something correctly. But when we put weight on our back, or if we're just holding a position, and if we work less hard, the position of our body in space changes, or the weight changes, then we know that the amount of effort we're putting in is changing. And that's very important, because in order for us to go above and do what is necessary to change the body, we need some sort of a feedback on, am I doing this adequate enough? Am I putting in enough effort or not? Because if there's nothing that's telling you that, you just don't know, and you can work as hard as you think you need to work, but a lot of times it just doesn't quite cut it. You can still get strong with it, but it's not going to do quite as well. So things like isometric push-ups where you're holding yourself down, pull-ups where you're holding yourself up, planks, anything where you're holding a weight in space, and if you work less hard, the position of it changes, will definitely bring about better results rather than just trying to physically push against something and no matter what happens, no spatial relationship changes. Till then, be fit, live free.